The air was electric at last night's live tapping of The Voice, as fans packed the studio with excitement, waiting to see their favorite contestants perform, and for many, to witness a historic moment. The show had promised a surprise performance, and viewers at home were equally hyped. However, what unfolded left the audience in shock, anger, and disbelief, sparking a firestorm of criticism across social media platforms that continues to rage today. Adam David, a rising star known for his soulful voice and impeccable stage presence, had been chosen to perform the national anthem before the evening's main show. With months of preparation and a reputation for flawless live performances, expectations were sky-high. Fans flooded the comment sections of Instagram and Twitter with messages like, "Adam David is going to slay this," and "Can't wait to hear him sing the anthem live. It's going to be epic." But what happened on stage was far from epic. From the first note, it became clear that Adam's performance was unconventional. Some describe it as a creative reinterpretation, while others simply call it a disaster. His signature style, smooth, improvisational, and rich in vocal runs, seemed to collide with the strict melody and rhythm of the Star-Spangled Banner. What should have been a moment of unity and national pride turned into an awkward and jarring display that left the audience visibly uncomfortable. Eyewitnesses report that Adam began the anthem with a slow, elongated introduction, stretching the notes far beyond their usual length. What was intended as soulful expression quickly morphed into a series of pitchy, uneven tones that were hard to follow. Halfway through, he attempted a high-note flourish that was missed entirely, resulting in a strained squeak that drew audible gasps from the crowd. The finale, instead of soaring triumphantly, ended abruptly with a dissonant chord that sounded more experimental than patriotic. Social media exploded almost immediately. Clips of the performance circulated on TikTok and Twitter, amassing millions of views within hours. The hashtags Adam David Fail, National Anthem Butchered, and The Voice Disaster began trending nationwide. Fans posted reaction videos, some in disbelief, some in laughter, and some in outright outrage. Comments ranged from, "I don't even know what I just watched," to, "He literally ruined a sacred song for me, and this is why tradition matters." Yet amid the criticism, a faction of viewers defended Adam, arguing that the backlash was harsh and unfair. "He's an artist, not a robot," one user tweeted. "Why can't he put his own spin on it?" Others noted that live performances are inherently risky, especially under the intense pressure of a nationally televised event. Music experts weighed in, too, some offering technical analyses of what went wrong. Many pointed out that Adam's timing was inconsistent, with certain notes rushed while others dragged, creating a disjointed melody. Others noted that his breath control and vocal placement were off, likely due to nerves. Despite the polarizing reactions, one thing became clear: this incident would not be quickly forgotten. For a show like The Voice, which prides itself on showcasing talent and professionalism, a misstep like this is rare but not unprecedented. In past seasons, contestants have flubbed notes, forgotten lyrics, or stumbled under pressure, but rarely has a performance of such a revered song drawn such intense backlash. Adam himself addressed the controversy via Instagram early this morning. In a heartfelt post accompanied by a short video message, he acknowledged the performance and expressed regret. "I know last night's national anthem didn't land the way I hoped," he said. "I gave it everything I had, but I understand that sometimes the results are what people expect. I apologize to anyone I disappointed and promise to keep growing as an artist." The response to Adam's apology was mixed. Some fans praised his humility and honesty, commenting, "That's what makes him a real artist," and "Not everyone can admit when they fall short." Others remained unforgiving. "Apology accepted, but the damage is done," wrote one user. "Some things just can't be reinterpreted. The national anthem is sacred." Industry insiders also chimed in, speculating on how this event might affect Adam's career. While some believe that the backlash could be a temporary setback, others warn that for a televised competition where public perception matters greatly, such a high-profile misstep could influence his chances in the upcoming stages of the show. "The Voice is as much about public appeal as it is about talent," one insider told us. "Viewers vote emotionally, and an incident like this can linger in their minds." Interestingly, the controversy has also sparked a wider debate about artistic freedom versus tradition. On one side, critics argue that certain performances, particularly of national symbols, demand fidelity and respect. On the other, proponents of creative expression defend the right of performers to interpret songs in new ways, even if the results are polarizing. Social media threads have exploded with discussions about music, patriotism, and the pressures of live performance, turning a single musical mishap into a nationwide cultural conversation. Meanwhile, fellow contestants on The Voice have largely remained silent, though sources report that backstage reactions ranged from sympathy to quiet shock. Coaches Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and newcomers on the panel reportedly offered private words of encouragement to Adam, emphasizing resilience and growth. "It's a tough moment, but every great performer has one," a source close to the show revealed. "What matters is how he bounces back." Despite the criticism, the performance has had an unexpected effect. It has drawn attention to Adam David's talent in ways a flawless rendition never could. Clips of his unique vocal runs and improvisational style are being dissected and analyzed by musicians, vocal coaches, and fans alike. Some suggest that while last night's Anthem was a flop, it revealed a level of creativity and technical skill that could set Adam apart from his peers if channeled correctly. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. Adam David's rendition of the national anthem will be remembered for years to come, not as a triumph, but as a cautionary tale of ambition, pressure, and the fine line between innovation and tradition. For fans of The Voice, the incident serves as a reminder that live television is unpredictable, that performers are human, and that even the most promising stars can falter under the weight of expectation. Whether Adam David will recover from this misstep or be forever linked to the infamous Anthem performance remains to be seen. For now, viewers continue to debate, rewatch, and dissect every note, turn, and trill from last night's performance. One thing is certain. In the world of competitive reality TV, a single moment can become legendary, for better or worse. And in Adam's case, it seems he has already secured a spot in history, just not in the way anyone expected.